A thing of beauty will never fade away. Will never fade away! Tried to record this before, but my GPU immediately shut off on me for some reason. It doesn't really matter. It's not like a whole episode is down the toilet. It's just stupid shit decides to fuck up again. For no reason other than just to screw me. So stupid. It's a graphics processing unit. Repeat with me. A graphics processing unit. And what is a graphics processing unit's duty and what it's supposed to do? It is supposed to process the graphics on the program and display the image on the screen. It's not supposed to shut off its light and have it spin maximum and say, oh, I'm done. I'm done. It's supposed to just work and do its job every single time without a single thought to question.
New details have emerged on the...
A thing of beauty, I know. Never fade away. Never fade away.
¡Solo Valentinos!
¡Perfecto! He got hit! Fuck yeah! He's almost down! Nail this fucker! Good, huh?
Just got in though. My aim is kind of shit.
This shit is brand new!
Should I jump?
Ivy,
Howdy.
What are you doing here?
sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes two. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life.
That's what they do.
There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. You mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on.
You're gonna dance to what?
I'm sure they're dead.
¡Valentinos! ¡Pinches culeros de mierda! ¡Estamos aquí!
Ready to get your ass?
¡Órale! ¡Estoy aquí!
I'm in combat, so let's open this fucking thing.
Fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched. Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020. Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out.
That means crashed
Guess
his
no man cave's
motorbike.
complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely why they're up there. Yeah.
That one. I like that one. Misty didn't give a fuck.
Basketball signed by
Cool
Dante
girlfriend, I guess.
Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it
classic?
a dozen times. Always
Like
right
Ernest
before a
Hemingway's
big job.
classic.
He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
Have you read it? Is it any good?
I guess
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
let's go.
Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mm-hmm. It's a long story.
Hey, you all right?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that Out of sand, he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
An aquarium.
It used to be Taco's.
And Taco was...
Miss Fish. A dwarf shark. Like, Minnie.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Nice still. Jackie's favorite tequila. Oh, still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Sensan Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How'd Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Good. That's how people get rich. They lie, they steal, they cheat. Or they're born into it. Or just flat out lucky.
Leather belt.
Sort of a memento. His dad's. He used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized, and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
It's gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentino's, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
True memento, this.
I never did the belt. I don't
Well,
at the bottom.
you got something for your ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
I've already looked around.
Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
You gotta come, Misty. You got a right to be there.
I agree.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's
This
for
is
family.
Jackie's funeral.
You were family to him.
Exactly.
I guess you're right.
It's Jackie's funeral.
Thanks,
Jackie would want you at his funeral. If
So?
you don't come, you're dishonoring.
Shall we go?
Yeah, let's fucking go. Come on.
I'll see you at the Coyote then.
We lost everything. We had to win.
Like this.
Dude, I was so good to make the call of having the upload finished before I
Go raise a
started.
glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo. Maybe.
P, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please. I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he
We
was
have the
about
Mexicans, the
19
Haitians.
years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then.
The Asians.
I
This is a
get
very
call
culture
from
diversity.
the hospital. They tell me he got shot
This is like a real city, though.
3 times.
You got your little
Just by the
communities,
heart.
like little towns making up this
He was
big
conscious
city
when I
of
get
different ethnicities and
So
stuff.
many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He told me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me."
What if Jackie never took
And when
the
I
chip
go,
out? he'd be
He'd
alive.
take off his Valentino's ring.
Because the nanites would have repaired him, right? And he'd
He
have to
swore
deal with
he wouldn't
Johnny.
need it anymore. But he was
But
not
then
scared.
V would die by Dexter.
He just didn't want
That'd be
me
an
to worry.
interesting alternate timeline thing to explore.
Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
You're a good kitty, aren't you? Kind of a
Among
good
the
short
membership
kitty.
of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. "12 rounds, buddy."
Who's next?
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. Feels like it happened a century ago. At another time. In another place. Jackie saved my life. And then, years later in Night City, he saved it again. At a time when I thought I'd lost absolutely everything. I found my own freedom then. But it would not have happened without him. Jackie Wells. Best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, bro, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others.
Yeah, only fear God.
For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life without hesitation. But most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things. He just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. And if he's watching, I bet just about now, he's flipping them all the bird. He feared no one and wasn't afraid. He lived life to the fullest. Rest easy, Chew.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here.
Sacrificing
It was a
something into the
beautiful
fire has
offrenda we
been
gave you.
culturally represented as sacrificing it to the gods or
A lot
to
of people
the
come today.
spirits.
Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. And she was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.